Hi there everybody, this is Zangorwarrior here, and hasn't 3.1 been amazing so far? You got 2 Archon quests, 2 story quests, a new region to explore, you get a mail with like 10 free fates in it, and also a daily login event that has 10 free fates in it, another free 4-star if you complete Spiral Abyss, you get more of Rachel's backstory, sorry spoilers, a Golem event, a domain event, a new anime announcement as a prequel to Genshin Impact, and not to mention, we have been blessed with the best Hydro girl to ever grace us that'll make us even wetter than Niagara Falls. Yes, as a Ganyu simp for 2 years, I'm fully admitting that. So with all of these things that completely made up for the disaster the first anniversary was, I think things can only go up from here concerning the longevity of the entire game. Which is why 3.2 is more exciting for me, because I'm looking out for this girl in particular. See that? That is true culture. Okay, enough releasing the horny. It's time to see what 3.2 has to offer aside from good-looking waifus. My wallet is ready. I made it just in time. That's a good thing. Can hear the audio pretty fine.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and—
Yo, El Hatem Daddy. Yo, girls be creaming around that guy now.
Entire political landscape.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by?
Yeah, I mean that's how Nahida was supposed to sound in the original anyway. Wait, is Dottery supposed to be like a playable character later on? I hope he is.
So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own—
Nahida escapes from her bubble, finally! Yeah. No safe space for her! Oh, she is totally like, she is literally energetic Glee energy.
Make yourself at home. Yeah.
Of course, I has fucking Moe music to bounce that up as well.
Time to indulge in this feeling.
God damn. This is the girl. I'm looking forward to her.
Is it too late for an extension?
Her voice is even more adorable. Why? It sounds so adorable.
Stars, shine for me.
Yo, Dendro hypostasis. That's a lot of green. This is a like puke green than anything.
There is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
So...
Ah, Scaramouche, becoming the new god.
Wait. No. I can't.
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
The Balladeer has already become a god?
Well, we're fucked.
No wonder your own people have abandoned you.
He's got his own domain and everything. Boss room, let's go! That totally reminds me of Final Fantasy 13's final boss.
And you shall fall.
Yo, look at his attacks, dude! It's got electro, cryo. Yo, that looks badass.
Here, was it not?
Every single boss gets better and better.
About this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
It's like a transformer. It's like
Scared. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Well, Hathem's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Oh, war again? Just like Inazuma's moral theme?
Betrayed all of Sumeru. Betrayed its Archon.
That is anime as fuck.
Creating a god.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an Evangelion.
To create a god. Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Damn, that looks fucking epic. Honestly. It's like one puny dude against a giant mecha. It's like, how does that fucking work? I was expecting us to, like, pilot a giant mecha instead. But it's just like David and Goliath, that kind of thing. Alright. I do like how Scaramouche's boss is actually, like, it looks a lot more harder compared to, like, Let's Ignore It. Because Let's Ignore It has, like, Cryo and Pyro, like, mixed into, like, 2 phases and shit. But I started to feel like Scaramouche has, like, Electro and Cryo to counteract that. Because he's more like a creation from the Raiden Shogun. Like, well, one of the creations that the Raiden Shogun has created that sort of got abandoned and shit. Then he started to form his own freaking mind and shit. And then got adopted by, what, the Fatui Harbingers? It's kind of like Organization 13 adopting Roxas because he was like a hell of a husk. Like, yeah, a shell of a husk of a form himself and shit. So that's what it reminds me of. But yo, now that Scaramouche is gonna become a god, we're just gonna be like, yo, denied! That's what I'm thinking. We'll just deny his freaking rights.
Let's talk about the Balladeer Boss battle.
Oh yeah, that's totally an Evangelion.
The Doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah, the Balladeer has lots of strong...
Also like how it's Electro. Again,
so
don't let them get from the Raiden Shogun.
From the new boss battle. Sounds good. Woo!
I do like how the design is very similar though. It looks awesome. Already the boss music fucking slaps! Every single time! I wonder if it has like 3 phases this time instead of just 2. Just to bump up the stakes, I feel. Just look at his attacks! Look at his fucking attacks! It's like he's playing a fucking bullet hell game! Jesus! I swear to God, the music just gets fucking better and better. This is illegal for the music to be this fucking good.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Okay, so she beats him with dance moves. Got it. And a camera ability? What? I imagine killing someone, you know, doing like something like this. Try to do that IRL. Let's see where that gets you. I like to kill someone with selfies. Can you imagine? Damn.
Look at her.
I love her.
I know everyone's gonna roll for it now. Damn it. She's selling me on her moves already.
Let's have a look at Layla in combat.
Sweet.
Yeah, she's like another introverted girl that I want to get.
Look at the stars. They're always there. Watching us.
I don't know why. She makes me smile already, honestly. And she's a sword user. Damn. Just like freaking Ayaka. I don't know. Me getting Layla and Ayaka in the same team could be really fucking adorable.
Shine for me.
Like, the designs of these girls just get more fucking hot every single time. She literally has like a holding cradle as one of her bursts.
It almost looks
God damn it. Ah, I can't stop the adorableness from showing. I really can't.
When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely getting her. I'm definitely getting her. She's very fucking useful now.
Characters available in-game.
Great question. That brings us to our new...
Oh, you got Yoimiya as a rerun banner. Yo, you Yoimiya mains? You better get your wallets out ready.
In the later part of the version...
So it's like the second rerun.
Rerun event wishes for Yaimiko...
No, I knew Layla was a 4-star. Ah, damn it. I thought she was a 5-star. She has to be a 4-star, okay. I'm sad now, but I'm still gonna get her though. But yeah, I think with Yaimiko being like in the rerun banner again, I think that alleviates anyone's worries just to try and get Yaimiko again. But I think she was like really hot when she first came out. She accumulated like a lot of likes on Twitter, and then I don't think any people talked about her after that. She just kind of like fell out of the wayside for some strange fucking reason. Like, I mean, she's a useful support, not gonna lie, but only when it comes to like electro combos, I think. And then when like new regions came out, then that just, you know, I think Yaimiko just kind of like fell under the radar and thought new characters to make their way to the spotlight, like freaking Nilou and Kole, Tainari. I don't think anybody wished on Tainari that much, neither did they wish on my Beidou pretty much, because again, the new characters kind of stole the fucking spotlight for most of Sumeru. I mean, I can like be guilty of that because most of the time I tend to roll for like new characters as well, especially Nilou. She's a very banger unit. But it's good to see like there are rerun banners that are making their way to the spotlight, and it's just only for like Nahida because she's like the Archon, she deserves more of the attention. And I don't think they were actually planning to like release more 5-star characters. It's good to have rerun banners if anyone's like into Child. Child is still a very useful unit. I don't care what you say about his constellations and shit, but he's still very useful, especially when you have the right 5-star like Polar Star or some shit. I think it's a really useful weapon for him because I tried using him in Hayakun Iki. Still very useful. Oh, it's football! It's slime football! Are you fucking serious? Yo, that's probably the best thing you can do with slimes all day. Just beat them around the bush. So it's not just like football, it's just like a bunch of other trials you get to do. It feels like I'm playing a fucking Wii Sports Nintendo game. I don't know why, but this one has like a lot more fleshed out ideas. Especially in Genshin.
Oh. This sounds like it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
They're trying to like match Fall Guys again. Like, come on, it's got like new modes and shit. This is literally trying to be freaking Fall Guys. And it's literally built for like co-op events. Oh, we got Hyperstack Symphony again! I haven't heard from that fucking event for a long ass time. Because the first time I'd done it was with like when I had Ganyu for the first time. Then we only had like we only had like that. And now I think that's like the second time we've already had it. Ah, that's it. That's actually it. Ah, that's a shame. I thought they were gonna like literally tease us at the very end like they usually do. But it turns out that wasn't the fucking case. But well, it's fine. I feel like it's sort of like a nice special program, I would say. I mean, the only thing I'm kind of excited about is like getting Layla, and Nahida looks pretty good to own. But apart from that, the skirmish boss, I like the design, it looks really freaking cool. The music honestly fucking slaps in that boss fight. And also, like, the moves that it has and the phases that it has. Yeah, that's gonna be like one of the hypest boss battles that people will actually get involved in, just so it can cap up the story quest. And I think it might be a lot more harder compared to like what Luxignura has and maybe Child. Child is literally like easy level. Because when we faced him back then, it's like, well, he's sort of hard, but now that we're like literally OP around AR60, he's sort of like a pushover pretty much. So it's like, no matter what team you have, he's just gonna be like pushed over and shit. Like, he literally just falls over by a freaking push of a finger. That's how freaking raids kind of work. I just really wish they went back and just fixed the old boss and just make him more powerful. And, you know, it lines up to our AR rank, because literally our teams are literally OP right now. But, oh well. I guess that's just asking way too much for hoyoverse to do that, because they sort of like focus on like new content, so I don't think they have much time to go like to the original content, to like the old content, just sort of nerf it or maybe buff it in some ways. But I think when it comes to like certain events where it's like you capture fungi and you use them as, it's literally Pokemon, you capture them and you literally make them your own freaking pocket monster. You just fight literally other enemies. As long as you like level them up pretty well, you like look after them. I'm pretty sure you're doing a fine job with that, but I feel like that's gonna be like more of a limited time thing rather than the permanent thing. Because the permanent thing I wanted was like TCG. I mean, I don't mind being a permanent thing. It's like playing a game of Gwent. And maybe a triple triad. I mean, with less complicated rules, in my opinion. Layla, I like her design. She looks pretty cool. And her moves kind of remind me when Shinko does his freaking burst. And how it like literally just zooms like Hydra swords at them. And I think that the cryo stars, when it comes to Home Cradle, it's literally gonna be the same thing. I don't know why. I guess it's just like my kink and all that. But I kind of like cryo girls who are like more sleepy. And a little bit more like down to earth. And is like more tired than usual. I guess I kind of like cryo girls who are like that. I think Ayaka's more like stern when it comes to her appearance. But I don't know. I guess that's how I like my cryo girls. But I think it's a shame that she's like a 4-star and not a 5-star, because that would mean she's just sort of undermined and people will probably forget about her. But I guess you got like, I mean, to make up the fat for that, you got like more rerun banners like Yoimiya, Child, and fucking Yaimiko. I'm actually interested to see how many people will roll for Yaimiko, because she was really sought after when she first came out on Twitter. And then I hardly hear any people talk about Yaimiko apart from like, what, the fan art occasionally on Twitter? But there's that. I mean, Chad's still a useful character if you got like the right 5-star for him. But I don't think I have to worry about that, because I think I'm good with the position when I can with Hydra characters. Mona's just like, yeah, I'm sorry, Mona, you're gonna have to go away. I got Nilou. She's my wettest person ever. But yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, the optimizations are like, yeah, whatever. But I think most of the time I'm looking forward to like the SCARA boss fight to see how we can like cap off the Archon quest. And then that'll literally be it for the Samira storyline until we get to like the next region. Maybe it's like Fontaine, maybe it's Natlan. I mean, Schnetzline is like way off, and Conria way fucking off in the distant future. That is, if people are still playing this game at the I mean, around then, which is, I don't know. It's still a question up to a debate. But well, we'll just see how the fan base feels about that. But for me, I know what my eye is on. I know that he just gonna be like mostly sought after for the rest of the other people. But for me, I'm just sort of like, I'm in a good position now. I think Nahida's gonna be like, her moves, her designs for her moves look really fucking cool. Like, especially her burst. She literally has like a giant dome. She just made a dome out of her freaking entire burst. That's crazy. I think her burst actually is a much more visually appealing burst I've ever seen. Like, mostly burst tends to be more flashy, like Zhongli's I will have order burst. And then you got Nahida with a giant fucking tent. It's like, yo, I'm about to deflect that rock off to the freaking stratosphere. That's what Nahida's gonna do with freaking Zhongli's burst.